Check it out. I got Jabrill Peppers, who I think was the most underrated Patriots defender last year. He brought more violence within the rules and attitude to that defense than anybody else. I'm happy to have you.
Yes, sir. Pleasure to be here.
Have you ever met any other Jabrills?
Nah, I never met one personally, but I've heard of a few. Jabrill Cox, I think he's down in Dallas, and I think his name was Jabrill Wilson or something like that. But I've never met another Jabrill. I've met plenty Gabriels though.
Oh, Jabrill is a derivation of Gabriel.
Yeah, named after the angel Gabriel. Yeah.
What's the most memorable hit you ever delivered at any level?
I think it's either my rookie or second year in the league. I got fined for it, but I beat the fine.
He beat the fine.
It was against the Bengals on the sideline. I think it was Josh Malone, number 80. That was probably one of my best, cleanest hits I probably had.
Any noise made by Josh when he took it?
Yeah.
Can't help it. You can't help it.
Definitely.
What's the most memorable hit you've ever received at any level?
In college, I was the punt returner, and fair catches, protects you, and you can't hit anybody. But if you don't give a fair catch, you can block, and they're allowed to hit you as well. So I'm trying to bluff the punt, and boom, right to the midsection, took all the air out of me. I got up though. You can't let them see that that they hurt you with that. So I got up. When I got to the sideline, it was kind of like had to get it out, threw up a little bit, but I was good after that. I was definitely ready to go after that.
My guy definitely made a noise on that one
absolutely,
too.
Absolutely.
What would be your go-to karaoke song?
I think I'll probably go with Even Though We've Come. I ain't gonna get too much into it. But it's just end of the road, Boys to Men.
Love it. Yeah. Absolutely love it. You won a state championship. Check this out. In the state of New Jersey, every single season in high school.
Yep.
Tell me about one play that typifies what your high school career was all about.
But I'd probably say going against my former team in the playoffs, opening kickoff, I took it back to the house. And then I seen the team that we were gonna play in the state championship. And after I scored, I looked at all of them and said, "Y'all next." So
and they were.
Yeah, and they were next.
Your upbringing in East Orange, New Jersey was not good. It was difficult, I should say, not good. It was difficult. How did you go about avoiding the landmines that are so prevalent for a young man in the inner city to deal with? And 3.8 GPA, top recruit in the country.
I just think that, it just all comes down to, not falling victim to peer pressure, having a mind of your own. And I had really good mentors, who try to keep me on the right path. I learned from guys ahead of me mistakes. And, I just wanted it. I just wanted to be where I'm at a lot more than anything else. So whatever I had to do to get there, that's what I was going to do.
Has that been as you've gone along, whether it be in high school, college, now? You're only 27, which is, you've been in my consciousness for about 10 years. I'm surprised you're 27, but has that been something that, look, if you're going to do something with your time to mentor or reach out, that would be, hey, you can do it. Doesn't mean you have to be the number one recruit, but this is something I can do.
Absolutely. Like I tell all the guys, man, if you're nice enough and you stay clean on and off the field, and you can be eligible no matter where you go, they'll find you. And like the league speaks for itself. You got guys from small colleges, big colleges, guys from the XFL getting a shot, CFL, USFL, you know what I mean? So it's definitely attainable, but you definitely gotta, it has to be something you're definitely committed to. And it'll be a lot of roadblocks, but you just gotta stay the course.
Yeah, like I said, landmines. Has Malik Cunningham caught you at all with some of his shimmy?
Not yet. No, I'm kind of, guys like that, you kind of break down on a little earlier.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be ready. Got my eye on that inside hip, scalloping in, and I'm making sure. But it's good practice open field tackling when he's the ball carrier.
That's good, Gerard Mayo talk. He told us all about scalloping when he was on the show. What's your favorite binge show, other than mine? This is Quick Slants. I'm sure that you're familiar.
Well, I binged the 100. And then I recently watched Game of Thrones last year. That was probably the best.
Kind of petered out at the end, though.
Yeah, it did, but I didn't really care because when I started watching it, House of Dragon had just came out too, and apparently people have been waiting years for a kind of remake or kind of continuation of it, and I caught it right away, so that was dope.
I'm still bummed about the dog
Man,
going down to the mountain.
It is what it is, man.
It's a jungle out there.
It is what it is.
What's the main difference between Bostonians and New Yorkers? I know you're from New Jersey, but it's kind of a region. What's the main difference you've seen since you've been up here? We're friendlier?
I would say so. The accent. Guess how they dress.
Like, would you see a nice fisherman shark shirt out there? Because this is what we got going here.
Yeah, y'all swag is a little different, man.
A little different. Finish this sentence. In 2023, the New England Patriots are going to
Eliminate bad football, be tenacious, and be situationally sound.
I love it. That was my number one thing last week going into the preseason game. Just be organized.
Absolutely.
It's the guy who's got his life organized. I'm very proud of him, and I enjoyed the hell out of this.
Appreciate you.